A problem-solving question. Example 4. At Lisa's sub shop, 2 veggie subs and 4 roast beef subs cost $34. 5 veggie subs and 6 roast beef subs cost $61. Write and solve a system of linear equations to find the cost of each type of subs. Now you may want to pause the video and copy this example, but I'm just gonna move ahead. Alright, one important thing is, first thing we need to do is develop a system of linear equations. So you may want to pause the video, actually copy this down and try it and see if it matches the correct answer, right? So pay attention to this. 2 veggie subs, 4 roast beef subs cost $34. And then for the other shop, 5 veggie subs and 6 roast beef subs cost $61. Okay, so because I noticed this occupied so much space, I'm gonna start here on a clean sheet. Okay, so let's look at this. So what would be our equation? Well, the equation is basically the following. If it says that it costs 2 veggie subs and 4 roast beef subs, it costs $34. So I'm gonna write this down like this: 2 veggie subs. I'm gonna use v, the variable v for veggie, plus 4 roast beef subs, so R for roast beef. That costs a total of $34. And for the other option is 5 veggie subs plus 6 roast beef subs cost $61. So there, we have our system of linear equations. Now, same thing before. The question is the cost of each sub, right? Of each, of a veggie sub and of a roast beef sub. So just like before, once again, you may want to pause the video and try to solve this. I am simply going to go ahead. So, like before, equation 1, equation 2. So can we eliminate one of the variables by simple addition or subtraction? It looks like no, right? So what can we do here? What we can do is basically we're going to have to multiply each equation by a multiple, by a number, in order to eliminate one of the variables. I'm going to choose to eliminate v first, and that means I'm going to have to multiply equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 2, right? Why? Because 5 times 2 gives us 10v, 2 times 5v gives us 10v, and then I can subtract both of these, right? So let's multiply equation 1 by 5. So we're gonna get our new equation 1 in green. It's going to look like the following: 5 times 2v, 5 times 2v, that gives us 10v, 5 plus 5 times 4r, that gives us 20r, and 5 times 34, that gives us, well, 5 times 4, 0, 1570. Okay, and then equation 2, 2 times 5v, that gives us 10v. This over here is 2 times 6r, that gives us 12r. And then 2 times 61, that gives us 122. Okay, alright, so now let's eliminate v by subtracting both equations. So we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So 10v minus 10v, that gives us 0v. I don't need to write that down, but in any case, 20r minus 12r, that gives us 8r. 8r, so let's put here plus 8r. And 170 minus 122, that gives us what? That's 48. And now we can solve for r. So r is going to be equal to 48. Let me move this up a little more. 48 divided by 8. What's that equal to? That's equal to r equal to 6. Okay, so we have the price for the roast beef, right? I know you may be thinking, oh, the point of intersection between a veggie and a roast beef. Well, not exactly in the context of this, right? So in any case, so $6 essentially. And now let's find out the cost of a veggie sub. So let's substitute r equals 6 into one of these. I'm going to choose to put it into equation 1. So sub r equals 6 into equation 1. So now we have 2v plus 4 times 6 equals 34. So we end up with, let's move this up here, we end up with 2v plus 24 equals 34, right? So now we can move the 24 to the other side. We're solving for v at this point, right? So 2v equals 34 minus 24, right? This is adding, it goes subtracting on the other side. So we end up with 2v equals 10, and therefore v will be equal to 5, because 2 is multiplying, it goes dividing. 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. So now we have the cost of our veggie sub. So just to finalize this, you can say, therefore, okay, and that's all. If you have any questions, you can always come and see me, and make sure you do your homework.